Stocks recover from last week's post-election sell-off that saw the index slide by over 5% week-on-week. The benchmark PSE index is now back in green territory with a 2% gain, its best performance since March.
This can be attributed to bargain hunting. There was really a broad-based bargain hunting this day, which brought all sectors up. And in addition to that, as mentioned, you have the maintaining of the alert level status in the.
With investors just in search for cheap bargains, the rally has no legs, and headwinds are building up. A major blow would be a rate hike from the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas that could be delivered this Thursday. It's sooner than expected, prompted by a wage hike recently approved by the Labor Department, one of the major signs of so-called second-round effects from the oil price shock. That's against a backdrop of an economy growing at a solid pace of over 8% in the first quarter, faster than pre-pandemic times.
There is already the possibility that rates could be raised this in their meeting this week, at least by 25 basis points. But if not, then at most it's going to be on their meeting in June.
Investors could fret over higher borrowing costs because that makes funding companies' expansion plans more expensive. But listed names like Converge beat the market, selling bonds as early as April at a favorable spread. Converge was Monday's number one traded stock after its first quarter earnings results outperformed expectations. The telco says it has enough war chest till the second half and on course to covering 55% of its target households by 2023.
So in a potentially rising interest rate environment, it was very important for us to lock in these low rates early on in the year, giving us sufficient flexibility to efficiently fund our capex.
Rising borrowing costs impact the psychology of stock market investors because the belief is that businesses will reduce spending, so earnings fall, and with it, the share price. But it's important to keep in mind that rate hikes do not hurt everyone equally. Lois Calderon, CNN, Philippines.